Tory rebels working with Labour MPs to try to deal a devastating defeat on Brexit. They are backing amendment to Brexit Bill to give MPs meaningful vote on deal. They want to send PM back to Brussels if they do not like the final deal reached. Defeat would be major blow for PM after the departure. Two cabinet ministers Theresa May could be facing a defeat on the Brexit Bill as die-hard Tory Remainers team up with Labour to demand MPs get a meaningful vote on the final deal. The PM is bracing herself for guerrilla warfare by backbenchers in Parliament over the coming weeks as the so-called repeal bill returns to the Commons. Nearly 400 amendments have been tabled to the bill and a hardcore group of Tory Remainers have been plotting with Labour in a bid to force through a series of changes to it. They are reportedly confident they have the numbers to defeat the government and add an amendment to force ministers to give Parliament a meaningful vote on a deal. A defeat on Brexit when the government has been plunged into turmoil after two cabinet ministers were forced to quit and by the Westminster sex scandal would be a devastating blow for the PM. Ministers have warned that Brussels are dragging their feet in negotiations and it may not be until the 11th hour that a final deal is reached. But opposition MPs and a group of backbenchers are determined to force Mrs May to give them a vote which will let Parliament send the government back to the negotiating table if they do not like the outcome. Critics have warned the move could leave ministers toothless at the negotiating table as the EU will know that any deal reached could be vetoed back in Westminster.